This stream is sponsored by Messy Modding. They are a Call of Duty service company. They go in and unlock camos for you, including Interstellar and Borealis. They have pre-made accounts, nuke services, schematics, and more. This is your thing. Go and check them out. There is a link in the description down below. It's time for the countdown. YouTube, welcome back. How the hell is everybody today? Happy Monday. Good morning. Purple, I know, buddy. Hey, playing with viewer stream coming up, what, 27th, I think? Let me check the date. Yeah, 27th. 27th sounds right. Next Thursday. Playing with viewer stream. Make sure you pop out. Maybe you'll get your opportunity. Maybe we'll get you those bags of holding. Thomas, welcome out. Potato, good morning. Or good afternoon. Wherever the hell y'all are at. Push God, what's up? Tama, oh man, I don't know that I have a favorite weapon. There's so many good ones. There's a lot of good weapons. Work is never a good thing. I hate work. I gotta do that tomorrow. I don't want to do that today. I am excited for Black Ops 6. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's good. Anyway, I hope it's good. I hope it's a good year for content. I hope they keep the game updated. I mean, it's Treyarch. They love their zombies, so you know, who knows what might happen? Who knows? Only time will tell there. But we still have a little bit of MW3 that we can kind of supplement some of those things with. I got a feeling they might keep updating this game throughout the year as well. I have not yet pre-ordered it. Has anybody used the Crossbow since it got its nerf? Because I have not tried it out. I had a wonderful Father's Day yesterday. I took the kids golfing yesterday, like real golf, like at a little par 3 golf course. We'd kind of gone there. We were going to do they had like cornhole golf, which is kind of a cool concept. Have you ever seen that anywhere before? We're going to do that, but it was absolutely packed. So I'm like, I've never actually taken my kids to do real golf before, other than a driving range, and they had a little par 3 course there. So we went and did that, and I played absolutely terrible. But they had a really good time. It was fun. How about you all? You all do anything good and fun for Father's Day yesterday? Alright, I'm going to try out this crossbow. I don't know how well this thing's going. I don't have any camos for this, so that's interesting. Just real curious how this crossbow is now. They cut the damage. I was looking at the patch notes. So for the crossbow, for the blast cap bolts, the stuck damage was decreased to 110, down from 200. So that's like a 50% nerf. The inner damage decreased to 110, down from 150, and the outer damage decreased to 35, down from 50. So it caught some pretty heavy nerfs. You can thank Warzone for that one, and I kind of feeling it might not be all that great here in Zombies anymore. Using it with the dead wire detonators, that might do that might still do pretty good against the zombies, but I don't know how well it's going to do against the bosses in the game. Yeah, actually. Oh my. There ain't nothing wrong with tier 2. Tier 2 can be fun. I think we should just all quit our jobs and do nothing but play video games for a living. It sounds like more fun. Let's see. Do I have any cool camos? Where's all the event camos. There we go. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. I haven't paid much attention to any of these event camos in quite a while. Oh my gosh, I got a bunch of them. Holy moly. That one's different. let's roll with this one. That looks like a good enough camo. We can roll with that. That's a practice I've been doing a whole lot more recently. Is bringing in the sigils. That way I can just do whatever it is that I want to do in game, and I don't have to worry about just grinding out in tier 3 all of the time. So definitely a practice that I've been doing. No, these are the patch notes from last week. I just haven't got through testing everything. Kind of a busy week. I worked a lot last week, so I haven't got a chance to test out the crossbow yet. We should get a new patch probably tomorrow, as far as like weapon balance and things like that are concerned. And then there'll be usually another update on Wednesday, and then next week should be season 4 reloaded. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be season 4 reloaded. 100 kills and a DNA bomb. Wait, multiplayer? First off, why are you playing multiplayer? And second off, that's a lot of kills. Good job, homie. Alright, I'm not going to bring in a Scorcher this game. I'm going to save my Scorchers. Only because I don't know what content I want to make this week. So we're going to save the Scorchers. Can I craft a legendary tool? I can. I'm kind of running out of crystals, though. Definitely running out of crystals. I mean, that's it. I think I'm just going to bring some perks in and just kind of run with that. I don't have any real plans as to what I want to do today. We're just going to play a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Hopefully spark some ideas for a video or two for this week while we're doing this. Oh no, I need to bring in dead wire detonators. Well, what am I doing? What are you doing, buddy? I can tell you one thing that I need to do is I need to stop filming videos in the middle of the night. Purple, you already know what'll happen to you if you do that. Dead wire detonators. Dead wire detonators. Where are they at? There they are. Okay, got the dead wire detonators. All right. Yeah, I'm coming home from work. I get home at like 1 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I need to do something for the video tomorrow. I'll have my ideas and I'll pop in and I'm like, man, am I tired? I just want to go to bed. Happy Monday, Brian. I don't know that there's ever anything happy about a Monday, but just in case there is, happy Monday to you too. Corey, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub, my man. A beginner's guide to being brave enough to go into tier 3. Okay, you know, we could do something like that. We could do something like that. I work 11 to 11, Purple. 11A to 11P, and I commute about 90 minutes to the hospital that I work at. So yeah, I get home around 1 o'clock in the morning. Zero out of 10 would never recommend traveling that far to a place of employment. But I just don't want a new job. We moved up here to this area last year. And yeah, I don't want to start over at a new job. I've been at this place now for almost 4 years at this hospital. And honestly, I'm a little bit spoiled there because we have so much ancillary staff there. I've worked in several emergency rooms and at like smaller hospitals, things like that. I worked at one where we had 15 beds and it was nothing but 4 nurses and 1 doctor, and that's all that was in the department. You didn't have any other help whatsoever. And that hospital actually seen more patients per year than the level 1 trauma center that I currently work in. So it was absolutely hectic every single day. Like I would walk out of that place like, what the hell just happened? Like every single day. So that was a bit much. Like literally having to do all of the work yourself all of the time was just, it was a lot. But like here at this hospital, you know, we got CAs, we got techs, we have an EKG team that comes around and does all the EKGs. I don't even have to do my own EKGs. And quite honestly, if I never have to do another EKG in my entire career, I would be happy. But that kind of stuff doesn't happen at other hospitals. You don't have the support staff and to make life as easy. So I kind of don't want to go anywhere else. Yeah, that whole long rant. Don't drive 90 minutes to work, unless you just don't want another job. Even if you hate your current job. But you know everything else is worse. I did add a down counter, and it's gonna stay at 0 because I'm not gonna update it. No, I'm just kidding. We'll update it. I threw that one together in just a couple minutes. I'll make it look better for future streams, but I've been meaning to put that on for quite a while now. But I never got around to it, so it's there. We can there we go. And it's working, it's functioning. S 16. Holy moly, potato. What are you? Oh, hey, dude. Not cool, my man. Not cool. Now you both must die. I found myself just chilling out more in tier 1 and tier 2 here a lot more recently. Just not really caring too much about grinding out tier 3 contracts, and my stash is suffering as a result. Like I'm losing items. I don't have hardly anything in my stash anymore, so it's kind of becoming a little bit of an issue, and I need to grind more tier 3, but there's not too many people in there at the moment. Let's start out with this Outlast. This is an interesting Outlast contract. Oh, wait. You can't put the legendary tool on your fist, homeboy. Let's pop all these things. I'm going to save the Ether Blade and the dog for now. Well, we might use them in a bit. I'm going to save them for now. We might need that Ether Blade, though, using this crossbow. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. I don't know if it's good. I mean, it's never. I don't know if it's better for it to happen fast or to happen slow. It's tragic when it happens fast, but it's also like I've had family members sick for many years. My grandmother was sick for a lot of years. And it's hard. It's hard watching them for a long time. It's also hard losing them very quickly, so hard all around, but let me this is what, yeah, it's down underneath here. Boom. Oh. I don't have a mag of holding, which I guess it doesn't matter for this anyway. You still have to reload, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? You still have to reload this crossbow. I don't use this thing enough, so I don't know enough about this crossbow. Man, chemo takes it out of people. Oh my. They're beating me up. Well, I need PhD. Why didn't I bring in PhD? I'm gonna have to send in this dog now. And then we'll take the Ether Blade also. We can kill the ones close to us. This is such a tight little room. If I have to suddenly turn and yell at a dog, I apologize. But it's like 100 degrees outside today, so he can't really hang outside on the porch. So he's in here with me. He's sleeping right now. But if you hear me start yelling at a dog, I'll apologize in advance. Alright, let me get that self-revive back. Oh, look at that. PhD. There we go. Alright. Alright, one contract down. Was the dead wire detonators even activating on this thing? That's the best thing to make the workday go faster, Robert. Shane Dog, welcome out. Glad you can make it. Alright, what are we... How about a bounty? We can do a bounty. I think. Hey, I really wish I'd have brought like a blood burner or something in with me. That would have been pretty chill. I kind of spoiled with this game with having a Scorcher all of the time. And you forget just what it's like playing this game when you have to run constantly. All of the time. Game in and game out. Yeah, so it's one of the new schematics that came out last season. So it basically adds the Deadwire ammo mod to explosives. And the blast cap bolts on the crossbow is typically one of those. So it kind of adds dead wire and gives you almost a little bit of like a Wonderwaff effect, where it can chain together some of the zombies and just kind of take things out. Well, unfortunately, doing my camo grind, I played a whole lot of... it's taking care of the tier 2 disciple just fine. No issues there. We'll really see how it'll be once we get into the tier 3 zone here. There's not a whole lot of people in there. I don't want to do a ton of tier 3 contracts, mainly because I want the game to chill out with its... No, let's do Brain Rot with it. We'll do Shatter Blast if we can find it. We'll put Shatter Blast on this bad boy. There, the dead wire activated. Alright, we have another bounty right over here. So after we do this one, we'll head into tier 3. We'll get a triple packed. Let's see if we can track down a Mega Abomination or two and just to see what the damage is like now after the little bit of a nerf that it caught. Casper, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub, my man. So VR11, I mean, you can use them in any game. Once you get them triple packed, they can slay Mega Abominations. They don't do great again with crowd control or anything. But another good benefit to just running a VR11 if you don't have a Scorcher is you can get a vehicle and you can heal your vehicle with the VR11. So you can constantly heal and refuel your vehicle. That'll help you get around the map. You can do like the escort contracts a lot easier solo in the tier 3 zone. You can do them in the season 1 and the season 3 Dark Ethers. You can run with the VR11. I know it kills Mega Abominations pretty good. I'm pretty sure it also does well against the other bosses in the game also. Pretty confident in that anyway. I don't use it a whole lot in the boss fights though, but I do know it can shred mega abominations. But there are a lot of really good uses for the VR11. And now, I don't know who's watched today's video already, but we can thank Curtis for the idea for that video. But now we have even more use for the Sergeant's Beret, so... kind of interesting after, you know, all this time. I think everybody just... I mean, it is kind of a crap schematic. Don't get me... I'm not trying to talk it up like it's actually pretty good or something. But... being able to just, you can go around the map and just do those ether extractors, you know, for as long as you want. I can think of maybe a few situations where that might be pretty useful. You know, if you die and crash and you're trying to just come back and loot a little bit, I mean, you can just take that in. You can get some contracts done without even having a gun. Maybe you died and you didn't do all the story missions and you only have one of the insured weapons and you need another one. Or you need to get it back with the cooldown. That's an option because you can then go through and not even have to fire your weapon in order to do those contracts. So there's a few cases where that can be pretty handy. I need to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Maybe? There we go. Okay. Ah! We didn't fly very far, but also I wasn't paying that much attention. Yeah, I mean, at least in the tier 2 zone though, it's not feeling too bad. We're gonna go triple pack it. We're gonna see how it feels inside of tier 3. And I knew that nerf was coming once it started taking off in Warzone. You can count on once anything is good inside of Warzone, it's going to get nerfed inside of Zombies multiplayer everywhere. So, Warzone ruins everything, not us streamers. Warzone gets everything nerfed. Ah, the Wonderwaff is actually a lot better than you might think. A couple videos back, there is a video, it's titled, like, I took your advice, and something like that, or I used your advice. It's got the thumbnail is a picture of the Scorcher and then the ray gun and the Wonderwaff. Check out that video. And I don't know why I ran in this direction. I could have gotten there the other way and it would have been a whole lot shorter. Yeah, check out that video because the Wonderwaff does have some things to offer. I always play recklessly. Always. It's the most fun. It's going to bite me in the ass when round-based zombies comes back, though, because you can't play as recklessly in round-based zombies. You're typically limited to just one self-revive. See, now that was reckless. I just ran right in between all of them. That was dumb. Drake is coming in here to get triple packed also. Good job, Drake. Oh, my aim was terrible there. We still one-shot those tier 3 zombies. What about this guy down here? Light armored zombie. We missed him. How did we miss him? Alright, armored zombie. Okay, one hit to the armored zombie. So we're still one-hitting zombies in tier 3. Is he getting that, or is he's probably with a squad and waiting for them to finish their current contract? So maybe we can get there quick enough and swipe it from him. And I have no shame in doing so either. I can tell you that. Zero shame. I will swipe it right from him. 100%. Oh, this guy might do it. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Give me that contract. You got a guy down over here. These Scorcher dudes can come get him. Ashley, do you have like a lot of the schematics open, or do you not have you not made it into any of the dark ethers yet in the game? And if you still need to earn things, keep in mind next Thursday is the Playing with Viewers stream, so if you're free that day, keep that in mind. Jaden and Demon, welcome to the channel. That's my dog. Wait, where'd he go? View Sonic, welcome to the channel. It definitely doesn't feel as strong as it was. I remember this pretty much annihilating all of these bounties really quickly. I mean, it's still doing a really good job. That was still pretty strong. Oh, Shatterblast. We'll take that for sure. Shatterblast works really well on this crossbow. Oh, what also works on the crossbow is having ammunition. It's a wonderful thing to have. Even though we don't have very much of it. We can go down here and get some more of it though. Peyton, what's up? Hello, Forbidden. What if you use the bow with the dead wire perk? It might... I don't know that it would give us much more benefit than having the dead wire detonators with it, since we have the explosive cap and the dead wire detonators. I don't see a whole lot of benefit in also using it with dead wire. That was one of my best days in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, was the day I got the Scorcher schematic. Yeah, so... congratulations. Hey, my morning's going okay. How about yours? Oh man, that guy almost came and got that from us. There was like nobody in sight coming for that either. Oh my. Let's check this crate. Epic tool. Okay. I don't remember what I started out this match at. I think I'm somewhere in the 500s. And I have another one that's close to 700. I'm going to try working them all to 1,000. And then try from there to get them maybe to 2,000. And just, I don't know, give myself something else to work on in the background. But I think, what do I have? I have 5 or 6 different operators. I might have 6. I think I bought all of the extra operators that they gave you. Elemental pop. I'll take that. Alright, another bounty down here. If I can control this vehicle. No chance I'm making it to that. Yeah, I think we're pretty... There's a lot of people in this zone. Everybody's got Scorchers. Forbidden. There are a lot of really good meta weapons in the game right now. I just covered a video. Okay, I can't even get that contract. Seriously? Let's kill this mega abomination down here. And then if the escort contract is still there, then maybe we'll do that. I just did a video covering all the SMGs in the game. Oh my. This crossbow is still pretty good. It's pretty good for crowd control. They used to do a little bit better on the mega abominations with just hitting body shots than it seems that we're currently doing. Yeah, so are you in the Discord, Ashley? Bright Smoke, thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. So if some of you have... Yeah, so that wasn't the best right there. You could definitely feel the nerf in the damage, 100%. But it's still decent. It's still pretty decent. It did about as good as most of the bullet weapons would have done, most of the average ones. Yeah, Ashley, if you are a part of the Discord, send me a DM over there on Discord, and we can get a time set up that we can go in and we can film one of my Playing with Viewer episodes with you, and we'll work on getting you at least through one of the Dark Ethers or two of them, or kind of see how it goes, but and trying to earn you some of the schematics, and we can get you some guides of how to like permanently unlock them for yourself. We've tried to get other squad members in before Puff, and we weren't able to get everybody in the same lobby because we were going to run 6-man squads doing those. I mean, unless you know some other secret way that 6 people can all get in together other than trying to activate and enter a game at exactly the same time and hope that you get into the same lobby. But we did try that a few times last time. We were not successful on any of them. Yeah, this is still really good for crowd control. Not so good for ammo capacity, though. I don't even know why I'm going to run over this way, but I'm going to at least try to get to that contract, I guess. I think it's pretty much a 0 out of 10 chance that we're going to get there. That guy's probably headed there right now. Yeah, he's definitely headed in that direction. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Definitely not getting that one. Well, we weren't far from it. Oh well. All right, we can do. They already did the strongholds. And this is the worst part of the game, right here. When you just can't find anything to do. Oh man, I don't know that I have like an actual like favorite thing to do inside a game. I mean, I like to go in, I like to just play with different weapons. I don't hardly ever use the same weapon all of the time. I like to try different things. Keeps everything fresh on that front for me. Ah, Mimic! Get out of here! I've been doing a lot more of the War. Welcome to the channel. I've been doing a lot more of the Warlords recently. I didn't really come in with anything to do the Warlords with this game. You got to get to them quickly. You got to get to them real fast right off the bat. Because everybody's doing them now with the guaranteed wonder weapons and everything that you get from them. So you got to be ready from the start to get those done, it seems, anymore. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I got a message from somebody at work. Hey. I have to reply to this. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Trying to get my benefits situation straightened out at work. Oh, get off of me. I don't have any plates. What do we got? We only have 23,000 essence. It's not a lot. And like, we have absolutely nothing. We have 0 items in our rucksack. And without a Scorcher, we're really not going to get to any contracts. So let's just go to the buy station, buy some Casimirs, go to the Dark Aether. We might just go to... We'll go to the Season 2 one in this one since I have an Elder Sigil. And yeah, but we are going to need to get more Scorchers. This is the worst buy station in the game. There's always so much going on down here. I'm just equip one of those and we'll have 4 Casimirs and that's it. That'll have to be good enough. We'll make do with that. While they live closest to each other, start the matchmaking. Yeah, the problem with just doing that on stream is it takes so much downtime, and trying to coordinate that is kind of a pain. I need to do this. I need to help the dog get up on the bed. Get ourselves sent in here. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. All right, he's like 14-year-old beagle. Having a little trouble getting around today. I don't think that they buffed the zombies again in the tier 3 zone. I don't feel like they did anyway. I'm not feeling that way. Over here, we are Eastern time here, so it's approaching noon. 11:47 a.m. How about you, Peyton? Where are you at, buddy? What time is it there? Yeah, I'm actually surprised that this guy has lived as long as he's lived. He's been sick for quite a while now. And he gets some days where he really has a lot of trouble walking and doing anything for that matter. He hardly eats and drinks anything really anymore. Alright, come on up here, buddy. I do not have a jug suit to take care of you, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and actually shoot him. But the crowd control should be nice and easy with these dead wire detonators. Did he kill our dog already? He's aggroing me already. Usually they like to stay focused on the dog. Nope, doggy's still alive. Nuzzle Buttons is still here. I almost got him. Who needs a jug suit? We don't. I need that mangler to go away. There we go. Almost there. Couple more shots. There we go. Alright, give me some decent rewards, please. A mag of holding, very nice. Legendary tool, let's go. Elder Sigil. Now that is a reward rift. Let's go. Hell yes. It's about time. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a legendary ether tool. It feels like it has been a very, very long time. Oh man, I need to up the subscriber count on that pop-up. We're a few hundred subscribers behind there. So if y'all been watching the last couple videos, I have made a couple announcements of some things coming up. So if we can hit 5,000 subs before Black Ops 6 comes out, we're going to give away 2 copies of Black Ops 6 to 2 lucky people in the community. And also, we will be very soon, probably within the next week or 2, we should be having our first apparel launch. So it's only going to last. It's only going to be a limited time. It'll probably go for about 7 to 10 days, just kind of depending. And yeah, so that's coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. We got a couple of different designs. I put a little sneak peek in the Discord in the announcements. It's not everything that's being offered. It's just a couple of the things that we're gonna launch here. So that's coming. So keep an eye out for it. This crossbow is still probably one of the best things for crowd control with the dead wire detonators. Yeah, even with the nerf, still very good. I mean, this is probably the easiest Elder Sigil Outlast that I've done here inside of this zone. So yeah, it's super easy. And then we just downgraded everything here. That's all that happened there. Everything got downgraded. We went from legendary tools to epic. Maga holding. Instead, we get a blood burner key. Ah, yes, this is the season 2. Yeah, when I'll probably also pre-order the Vault Edition, Robert. Oh, stupid electric mimic. I hate mimics. Wow. Uh-oh. We actually have to update the down counter. That is super sad. I really thought we were gonna just never go down today. Oh my gosh, hit with more lightning. Come on. Give me a break. I don't think we went down any other time. I think it was the first one. I don't remember going down. That was the only Outlast contract I did this game. Oh, now it's at 2. We didn't do... Oh yeah, we did. We did do that first Outlast. Did we go? Yeah, we did go down. Okay, so we are at 3. Yeah, you guys are... You're correct. I forgot all about that Outlast. Ah, yeah, let me know if I forget to update it, but we will put it at 3 here in just a moment. Forgot about that ether blade. But the Vault Edition, it already comes with Season 1 that I'm going to purchase anyway. So, really, it's worth it. Overall, I think it's worth it to just get the Vault. Especially if you're going to buy the Seasons. Just get the Vault Edition. Let me get that out there. Let's not go down again. Another Mag of Holding. Very nice. Another Elder Sigil. Take that. And we'll take that also. Okay. That is not too bad of a haul there. Not too bad. Alright, there you go. Down counter's updated to 3. If I forget one, just let me know. And I'll make sure it gets taken care of. We'll make sure it stays accurate. So what I know there's a couple of different tiers of the Game Pass, and certain tiers, I guess, are going to come with certain parts of the game. So what is the... I'm not familiar with Game Pass. I've never used it. What's the most expensive cost? If you got the highest thing to where you make sure you got everything in the game, like, does anybody know what the monthly price to that is? I'm assuming it would be the exact same price on PC as it would be on Xbox, so... Just kind of curious if it's worth it, because I don't play a whole lot of other games, so it's probably not actually financially worth it to me, because I don't play a lot of other games. Lurk away, Puff. Lurk away, my man. Cool. What is that? Okay. $14.99 a month. I mean, that's not bad. What is that? Let me do some quick math here. $14.99 times 12 months. All right, so that's $180 for a year. So if you play at least 3 or 4 games, then yeah, that would definitely be worth it. But I think you also on Xbox, do you still have to pay like to play online? Back when I mean, I always had to. I always had like have the Xbox Live or whatever yearly subscription that I had to buy every year in order just to play games online. I'm assuming that that's still a thing, or is that kind of ceased to exist with the Game Pass, or is it just kind of all integrated? I feel like I've been off of Xbox for so long, I'm not familiar with too much of it. Orliff, welcome out. Squibbly. Berserker. I don't know if I missed saying hello. Chris, good evening. Tama, John, Ethan, welcome out. If I missed saying hello to y'all, I apologize. Please forgive me. All right. Crossbow, still good. Still the top of the list. Still meta. So is so Ashley was kind of wanting a guide. Are you still here? Because we can maybe do that this gameplay. We can do a little bit of a guide. So we'll do like a little bit of a 0 to hero kind of thing anyway. We'll just take some perks, just maybe some things that you might have access to. I don't know how much room I have in my stash and how many of these things we can put away. We could almost put away all of them. Let's see. Is there anything in here we can just swap? Look at that. Quick revive cam. We'll take that. So we can kind of run through a little bit of gameplay. Now we can 100%, we can start from absolutely nothing and we can get our way into a dark ether. Now I know you don't have yours unlocked yet. But they're relatively easy to get unlocked to complete the Easter egg guides and everything. They're not overly difficult. Look at this. All my good schematics still have 15 minutes left. How annoying is that? We'll take the stamina up. Death perception. That will help us loot. I guess we'll just take everything that we can craft as far as perks are concerned. And these can be, if you have them to bring in the game, great, but they're definitely not needed. But if you are starting from scratch, I would definitely recommend taking Death Perception if you can. It'll help make the looting a whole lot easier. I'm not going to start with a whole new operator, but we will focus on... We'll just kind of pretend like we start with a small rucksack, and then we're gonna try to find the large rucksack. But also, you probably have those things, but I can show you some places that might make it a whole lot easier to get those particular things. So, okay, so you're at like 60 containment. What's that put? What's that give you? So, pretty much everything except the 5,000 essence and the 20% off the back punch. So you just keep grinding the contracts. You'll get that up to 100 in no time. Okay, good. So we won't even look for the large rucksacks, 3-plate vests, things like that. But we'll just... Now, tell me this. What is your favorite gun? What is the gun that you use most often? And that's what we'll take in-game. Yeah, Pop-Off Power is one of the best places to find Large Works X3 plate vests for sure. There are several other places on the map as well that have a lot of lockers. Lockers in general. Anywhere you can find lockers. Pop-Off just happens to have that one room where there's a whole lot of them. Oh, I just get this random text message from my cousin that says, give me one good reason not to punch your ex-wife in the face. Now that is the text that you want to get on a Monday. That just made my day. I don't know what's going on, but that was cool. Oh, apparently it's a Facebook post. Oh boy. Social media. The SMG is the FJX. Okay. Oh, you got the black camo. I have been working on the black camo, so that'll give us another reason to work on it a little bit more. Oh. Wow. Okay, FJX. Sorry, distracted with this really kind of messed up Facebook post. Anyway, we'll get off of that. Oh, the Ram 9 is very good. I love the Ram 9. Where am I at on this camo grind, though? Weapon Prestige. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there with the blacks. We'll keep working on that with the FJX. So we'll spawn in with the FJX. I'm going to bring in perks, nothing else. We're not going to bring in any ether tools, nothing. We're gonna start with what we have. Mayor West joining us from Florida. What's up, Mr. Mayor West? All right. How's the wife, Mayor West? Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Maybe you got on speakerphone. I did just check my phone, and yeah. I also had other people send me that same Facebook post. Yeah, Michael, no problem, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. Oh, it's I mean, I've shared a lot of ex-wife drama tea on the channel. She made a pretty fucked up post that is 0% chance that any of that is real. 0%. All right. We'll read the Facebook post. Here, we'll just we'll share it with the if we can get that to focus, maybe focus. That's too bright. It's not going to focus. I'll just read it out here. Father's Day 2024. Now she's referring to her new soon-to-be husband, I guess. So grateful for this man in our lives. Couldn't ask for a better one for them. Then a little heart emoji. In the words of Kenzie, who is my youngest daughter, mind you, you should have married Brian first. And she put that in quotation marks. There is a 0% chance that Kenzie said that. This is the daughter of mine that sends me messages. Here, let me get it back off this screen. This is the daughter of mine that sends me the constant messages that she does not want to live with her mother anymore and keeps asking to move in with me on a weekly basis, all of the time. There is a 0% chance that my kid actually said those words. And, you know, what kind of sick, twisted human being makes a post like that? She truly is a piece of shit. I'm not going to ask her about it. I know damn well she didn't say it. I know damn well that did not come from Kenzie. But yeah, this is the type of human being that she is. This is what it's what I have to deal with. Which one of these is the stamina up building? Oh, I forget. Oh well, I think we already have stamina up anyway. Yeah, we do. All right. So we need to get something done here first. We're kind of spawned into a bad place. But maybe we can grab some essence out of here. Oh, 500 out of there. Let's go. Don't spend a whole lot of time looting through every building. If you have the depth perception, just kind of run by buildings. Maybe hit a cash register or something real quick when they got them, because you can get some pretty quick essence out of that. But your goal, you're looking for larger crates mainly. So with the depth perception, you kind of run by a building and just take a peek inside, see if there's any crates. Just pop in, open them up super quick. Do not spend a ton of time looting. It will hurt you overall when you're trying to just kind of progress through the game. So you only have 45 minutes. And if you want to get tier 3 in Dark Ethers and you're not starting with anything, time is of the essence. So do not spend a ton of time looting. Now you'll start the game with 2,500 essence. So once I find 2,500 total essence or finish this contract, then we know we can at least go pack a punch 1, because that's the stage in which you'll be. But also you keep at it and you keep just grinding tier 1 and stuff. You'll get to level 100 pretty quickly and easily. Sentry gun. If you got extra sentry guns, keep those, because you can use those to even pop into tier 3 and get yourself, oh, I'm going the wrong way. And you can kill yourself a tier 3 bounty and get a tier 3 contract done just by putting a sentry gun down and running around with your fists. And actually, if there's not a whole lot of people in tier, well, which there is, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? But if we get an opportunity, I'll try to show you kind of what that looks like and how you could do that. I guess I just don't understand why are we making that post? Like, what? I would think that if, you know, my children actually felt that way, you know, maybe they'd stop begging to live with me. Like, that could be a thing. And I don't even want to say anything bad again. Like, I don't know this guy. He might, you know, he might be pretty good to him. I've never really heard my kids complain too much about it anyway. Usually their complaints are mostly regarding their mother, but like, I mean, he doesn't treat them badly, so just, what mindset? Like, what is going through somebody's mind that puts something like that out on Facebook? Like, you just have to have that attention all of the time. You just have to feel like you are just God's gift to humanity or something, like, constantly. I don't get it. I don't understand it. We might be able to do the word there. Look at that. Some napalm bursts. Oh, free Pack-a-Punch. I'm going to stow that for now because I would like to slap the Pack-a-Punch machine and keep my camo if we can. What warlord do we have? We have that one out there. I don't know that we'll get that one done. But that is definitely always an option, and I would recommend, if you can, to do those. Let's hit this. Let's hit that rift. It's this way. The Discord is in the link down in the description. There will be a link to the Discord down there. Let's see. So we are able to go. We're able to go Pack-a-Punch 1. So now for me, if I'm going Pack 1, now I know I don't have a tool yet on this gun. But Pack-a-Punch 1, at least on the FGX Horus, it should be enough. It should be enough to get you into the tier 2 zone. So you want to progress your way out of tier 1 into tier 2 and into tier 3 as quickly as you possibly can. Now, if you had a green tool, that would be even better. If you had a blue tool, if you had any of these things that you could just bring into the game with you. Oh, I missed it. Then, of course, all of those things are going to help make everything go that much faster. Ray guns and Wonder Wafts are perfect for taking out the warlords. And on top of this building, whenever Dokkaebi is not here, this is a perfect place to find a whole bunch of loot. Okay, so we're able to go Pack 1. Now, I have enough to actually go Pack 2. But let me find a few zombies here somewhere first, and just kind of show you that you can indeed hold your own inside of this zone. We'll take that turret circuit. That'll help us maybe get a tier 3 contract done. All right, I guess there's no zombies up here. Anybody? Hello? Oh, right, here's one. That was a Shatter Blast. Let's find another one. There we go. So that's just Pack-a-Punch 1. It's not the best. It doesn't kill them the fastest. They're not completely annihilated, but you can definitely work with that. You can work with that inside of the tier 2 zone. So now that you know you're good enough just at tier 1, even without a tool, now we can start working. There's a light armored zombie there. Now we have enough to go Pack 2, which no, we don't. Okay, because containment levels are not working. Okay, so we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way anyway. All right, we have 9,000. Now we need to do something in the tier 2 zone. Spore controls can be relatively easy. The bounty might be a little bit more difficult, but there is a bounty contract right here that if we can get to, I want to show you how we can complete tier 3 contracts without being tier 3 ready. And this is scary, and I get that. Don't go do it unless you have, at least 2 self revives. Make sure that if something happens, you're going to be able to get yourself out of it. But we're basically just going to do, we're not really going to do any of the work. We're going to use the sentry gun that we found, and that's what we're going to use to take out the bounty. Now, as long as you're running with your fists out, you can outrun everything in the tier 3 zone with the exception of the dogs. Now, if you run the Superior I-46 with the ultra-fast build that I showcased, if you took that in as a secondary weapon, then you can actually outrun the Hellhounds as well. So just keep that in mind. You can always just have it as a secondary that you don't even use or, Pack-a-Punch or anything, but you just use it instead of running with fists, you run with that gun simply because it's faster to run with that rather than run with fists. Decoys would be helpful. We found some Casimirs in game, so we have those. If I had a decoy, I would just switch over to that, but the only thing you're going to have to take care of are the Hellhounds, to which your gun will be strong enough to kill those. All right, so we have a disciple. Now, you see, it takes a few bullets to kill it, but it's fine. Those are the only things you need to worry about are the disciples. Now we need to get this out. All right, get the sentry gun out, run away. Now your goal, you have to keep your bounty where your sentry gun can shoot it. Now this is a disciple, so this one could take a little bit of time. But now this is just zombie training 101 here. So you're just gonna get your zombies lined up. You need to get your sentry to focus in on your bounty, which can be difficult if there's a lot of zombies around. But just keep running. If you have some equipment like thermites, things like that, which we do have, your sentry gun's going to kill some things. The thermites are pretty much insta-kill, so if you have PhD, throw a thermite down at your feet. That'll get you out of a sticky situation. Deal with a couple of those zombies, and now hopefully it'll start shooting our disciple. Start shooting the disciple. Honestly, a disciple's the worst one to try to do this thing on. Yeah, we also do have your field upgrades. I would recommend always run an energy mine. And there you go. Just like that, your sentry gun will eventually get the job done. And there you go. You have completed a tier 3 contract. And we're still only pack 1. And we've now completed a tier 3 contract. We now have enough money to go pack 2. Which, where's the pack 2 machine? I think we have another sentry gun here. We also have the turret circuit. So if you find those, use those. The key is when you're in here, just don't panic. If you panic, you're going to get yourself in trouble. You'll probably end up dying. So try not to panic. Just know that as long as you keep running, you're going to outrun everything in the zone, aside from the hellhounds. They cannot catch you. If you're running with your fists out, they can't catch you. They can't catch you, they can't kill you. Just don't get yourself cornered. Don't run into a corner. Don't run into any walls. Just stay out in the open and just keep going. And I guess we're just not going to get another contract, which, whatever. That's fair. We can go down to the pack-a-punch machine, though, and we can get packed. We still need to find some ether tools. So a great place for that would be some infested strongholds, which we can do out in the tier 2 zone, especially once we get to PAP 2. We'll be able to deal with the tier 2 zombies a whole lot quicker. And you notice we still have 32 minutes left. So, poor guy. He lost his spine there. Just collapsed. Okay. Pack-a-punch 2. Still no ether tool. We do have this infested stronghold over here, so we will go do that. That will get us... That would almost certainly get us a tool. Hopefully it gets us a purple tool. But we still have a lot of time left. A lot of time. And also the gas is down there, so that gives us even more time in the tier 3 zone. We could play into overtime by probably 5 to 7 minutes inside of tier 3, if that's what we chose to do. Alright. This is probably one of my least favorite ones of these, but... Wait, oh my god, I hate those things. So bad. Let me update the down counter. I absolutely hate those things. And, alright. Do we have any others in this room? I don't think so. Ah, it's a mimic! Alright, so we can just run outside, give ourselves a little bit of a break. We don't have speed cola yet. So that Personal preference, I guess, if you want to try to do this without speed cola, it's definitely a lot harder when you don't have speed cola. So, but as you can see, we take out the zombies just fine. It's the lack of speed cola that kind of throws things through a loop here. But that's your comfort level. If you want to go somewhere and grab speed cola somewhere on the map first, by all means do it. Just keep in mind, doing those things is going to take time. You know, if it's on the other side of the map, it's going to take you that much time to get over there and get your speed cola. All right, come on. Spawn some things back in. There we go. Where we got? Here. 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 I think this is the one that's got like this whole, like a whole other room to it. Do we have anything in here? Yeah, we do. Is that the last one? There we go. And hopefully we'll find some speed cola inside of here. There's also lockers in here. Great place to loot. If we can ever get the crates checked here. Okay. Another Casimir. We'll stow that away. That'll come in handy. Keep those turret circuits. Those will come in handy in the tier 3 zone because we're going to try to get back into tier 3 as quickly as we can here. And I guess we're not going to find a tool. There we go. We got a blue tool. That'll work, and some dead shot. Okay. So we got, what, 7,400 essence. And everybody in the tier 3 zone. That's cool. We'll do this Outlast. Now, we've just doubled our damage by getting a blue tool. And blue tools can be handy in the tier 3 zone also. Alright, there's a rift here. So can we take that to maybe this bounty? If we can get there quick enough, that would be really awesome. Okay, we're not getting to that. That's, yeah. They're all headed to it. But maybe we'll get lucky. One will spawn down here. There we go. Lucky. Lucky us. Alright, so now we have a little bit more firepower in the tier 3 zone. But you can't be afraid of going down either. Do not be afraid of going down. As long as you have self-revives. Alright, do we have... Alright, sometimes there is a sentry turret that'll spawn over there. There's not one in this one, so that's fine. We'll just put down this sentry gun. Maybe, if it'll let us do it. Alright, and we're next to the Wonder Fizz, so we are going to buy Speed Cola. Oh, if we don't go down first. We also do not have Jug. Jug would be very helpful. Oh, thank you, Arctic. If you got kids, you too. If you don't have kids still, also, you too. Appreciate it. And then just keep your bounty where your sentry gun can shoot it. And if it's a mega abomination, make sure you have something that you can duck behind when the laser comes so that you don't get stuck in his laser and die that way. So like this is not a bad area because I got these two buildings. I can just kind of keep running around like this. Oh, okay. Don't stop. Don't ask me why I stopped. I should not have stopped. But now I think we're out of self-revives. No, we still have one left. I was still going to do this even if I was out of self-revives. Let's see if any plates got dropped here. They did. That'll be helpful. Come on, sentry gun. Do some work. Alright. Now that we got speed cola, maybe we can fight a little bit more. There you go. Just like that. You really don't even have to do anything. Ah, it is Small Whip's birthday. He turned 1 today. 1 year old and he's still not walking yet. Yeah, so I mean we did no work whatsoever. No work. We just ran around with our fists. We let our sentry gun do it. So take what you have in game, use those things to your advantage, and you can get yourself into the tier 3 zone and you can start getting some of these better loot items. And we're not that far from I'd like to be able to do this Outlast and show you some strategies for that, which I don't think we're going to get to it in time, but I'd like to show you some strategies for that when you're still underpowered as well, because yeah, we're not going to get to that one. Because you can definitely still do, and even if you just come into the tier 3 zone just to run around and loot, you can definitely do that as well. There's plenty of good loot crates and stuff around here. Ah! Alright, Hellhound. Another Hellhound. And you can see, now we kill the Hellhounds. Really simple. Do not climb ladders when there's a mimic chasing you. Ghost Ninja, thanks for the sub, my man. Appreciate it. Because they'll spitball you right off the ladders. And then you'll die. And it's kind of sucks. Yeah, I think that guy's already headed out to that. If we could find a vehicle. I mean, there's a sedan out here. Actually, FT... I thought I was using the FJX. Yeah, I'm using the FJX. Oh, man, I hope he doesn't wait till 18 months. I feel like mine's going to be stubborn enough to wait that long before he starts walking, though, too. I do feel like he's stubborn enough for that. Okay, so we'll grab another bounty. We're still... Now we don't have... Oh, it's a disciple. Honestly, unless he spawned in a... We might be able to do this. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think we can do this. So we have sentry turrets. And here's how we're going to do this one. We are going to lure this disciple up to this sentry turret. I think we're close enough for that. Usually the disciples will follow you a pretty long way. So just go ahead and get him aggroed on you. And we're going to run up and we're going to place our turret circuit inside of this, and that should easily take care of him. He stopped following us there. He might have got distracted by something. What'd you do down there, buddy? Can you keep coming this way? There you go. There you go. Follow me. Come get me. And then if we get... Yep, right there. That'll do it. Look at that. We just made another tier 3 contract and we didn't do any work. We'll take Napalm Burst. And unfortunately, we did not get any good rewards out of that. So that kind of sucks. Use your environment. But hopefully, I mean, you're you might die a time or two coming into this. I would suggest use an operator that you don't use all the time when you come in to try these strategies. Just find a weapon inside a game. That way you're not risking your custom weapon or anything like that. But just try these sorts of things. Use what you have in game. If you find a jug suit, go get a tier 3 bounty. Throw in that jug suit and annihilate them. Do those little things. If you have the turret circuits, try to find ways that you can lure a bounty to where there's a turret circuit that just takes them immediately out of the game. Sentry guns do great work. You just got to run around with fists. It takes a little bit longer with the sentry guns than it does the other turret circuits, but it can be done. Where is this at? Let me see if we can get to that in time to get to that bounty. Everything's so slow on foot. The strongest gun, it just depends on what you want to do, because we just used the crossbow last game and it's probably the best weapon in the game for crowd control. It's pretty good against bosses, but it's not going to get you out of a lot of sticky situations. You got to reload it a lot. The Ram 9, things like that are really good. They just don't have the range, but they do have the speed and the power. Now this is a good room down here. There's usually a lot of crates inside of here. I just want to get lucky enough to find... Oh, we missed it. So we'll climb up to this level. Hopefully we can get a tool out of here. There's no tools. I just want a purple tool. And okay, we'll finish this contract, and then we're going to have enough to go Pack-a-Punch 3, because we're still not there yet. We're still not even to Pack 3 yet, but we do have 18 minutes left in the game. Alright, so we got the same area here. We got a Mangler. I don't know that we can track the Mangler as far as we can track the Disciple, but we're going to try it. Battle rifles, Bass B. Love the Bass B. Absolutely love the Bass B. Yeah, you can bring the Scorcher in, not Pap. It's definitely still worth it. You can't do the flying around the map, but you can easily get it Pack-a-Punched inside a game without an issue. So we might not even need... There's this other team in here. So if we take advantage of them, they very well might kill our bounty for us without us really having to do anything. But if not, we'll try to keep luring him out here. Now there's another option. You could join teams, but I'm just going off the assumption that you want to do this solo. So just as we would take advantage of the sentry turrets, take advantage of the other people in the game and let them kill your bounty for you. Let them do the work for you. I mean, we're still doing some work here at just Blue Pap 2, so there you go. And still we get nothing. Our luck is terrible. But we can go Pack-a-Punch 3 now, so that's what we'll do. We have the 15,000. M16's good with and without the amp. Both are very, very good, solid options. There's so many. I plan on doing a video with the assault rifles, just the same as I did with the SMGs, kind of making a rating all of the assault rifles, and then we'll do this for battle rifles. We'll kind of do that for everything. Probably a tombstoner. That would be my guess. Rooftops can be your friend inside of the tier 3 zone. Usually a little bit safer on the rooftops. But okay. Now we're PAP 3. Still just blue rarity. But even at blue, we can get things done. So now we are solid in the tier 3 zone. There's really no reason for us to go back. Our goal now is to just keep working forward, try to get more loot, and start the next game a little bit better. Now, even if I were to get a purple tool right now, I'm probably not going to use it. You can see, even at blue, even at just blue rarity, it's good enough to get by in the tier 3 zone. So you don't have to be legendary. You don't even have to be epic. You don't have to have all of the best things all of the time just to survive and compete inside of here. But it definitely takes a little bit of time to, you know, get your nerve up and get comfortable with everything that's going on in this zone, because it's hectic, that's for sure. I really want to get this Outlast, because you can do the Outlast contracts without ever firing your weapon. And I would like to get to this so I can kind of show you some strategies that you can do that with. And we're not going to get to it. And there's like no vehicles anywhere, which is kind of annoying. We're pretty much just stuck. But the way, I mean, for the Outlast, I mean, we can't do this. It's not ours. But just keep running. Just keep running around in circles. Hop out this window. You know, come down here. Just don't get yourself trapped. Just constantly in, out. A little difficult to show when we're not actually doing the contract, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Just keep yourself moving. I guess we got this horde of zombies here, and we have our blue FJX. And it feels just the same as if we were doing tier 2. The only difference between them is, yeah, the zombies are stronger, but your gun's also stronger. So you're killing them about the same. There are more sprinters, and there are more heavy armored zombies. But other than that, it's no different than any of the other zones. It's just a matter of comfort, getting in here and doing these things. And getting a contract would be super helpful. Because we only have 5,000 essence and we don't have a sigil, and I would like to go to the Dark Ether. This is also one of those games where there's like nothing spawning either, so every once in a while. Why is it showing me that contract on the screen? Like, that's not our contract. Alright, Mega Abomination. We're gonna go down here. Nope. We got lucky. No plates. Now, you can go, if you're not comfortable not having plates, go to the buy station down here, buy a couple of plates if you want. Me personally, I'll just keep playing without them. I'll eventually find them. Now, there's definitely no turret circuits or anything up here, so we're on our own. But we do have some equipment that can help out. So we were able to find a couple of monkey bombs and, more luckily, some Casimirs. The Casimirs will also do some pretty decent damage to the bounties. And keep the zombies off you at the same time. So I wouldn't use anything special. And we also have thermites, which that'll help out with this as well. I would always recommend bringing in thermites. But do not use any thermites or special equipment until you pop the first head. Oh, I ran out of ammo. I got myself killed there by not reloading. Alright, we're going to do this with no self-revives. You ready? Everybody ready? Now this time, now I will use the Casimir. Alright, I need to focus for a second. I don't want to die here. I don't know how to get him to re-aggro me. Maybe leave the area and come back. But I guess actually if he doesn't, then it should be easy. There's one head gone. Oh, now he's pissed off. Now he's pissed off. There we go. Now the Casimir will help us to maybe get some zombies, get some plates. But as soon as he lasers again, we're going to hit him with a thermite and that'll take off the second head. And the goal is to play as reckless as you possibly can. Courtney's right. You gotta play reckless. And then we have one more thermite and that'll take care of the last head as soon as he decides to laser us again. Right now he's just gonna chase us around. It was selfie time. No plates, no self-revives. Oh, a plate. Haha, fun. There we go. Oh, did I miss it? Did I mess that up? No, we got him. Oh, I thought I totally screwed that one up. Okay, we got a sigil. Yes, let's go. I mean, that's all we have, but we can go down here. We can buy a self... No, we spawned in with a self-revive, so therefore we don't need a self-revive. Let's take that sentry gun. We're going to need that. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. Okay, we only have 2 monkey bombs. I don't know that we can go... We need to get just a little bit more money, and we're going to go to the Season 1 Dark Ether, and we're going to beat all 3 of the contracts in the Season 1 Dark Ether. We need a little bit more essence or 1 more monkey bomb. Okay, we need to find 1 monkey bomb. We could do a tier 2 contract real quick to get the essence to get the extra monkey bomb. I don't know that we're going to find a monkey bomb anywhere. So we can work our way this way. We can do 1 contract out in tier 2. We will get a self-revive back whenever we head into the Dark Ether. So since we spawned in the game with a self-revive, we'll get that back again when we head to the Dark Ether. So I'll save my essence on that. Somebody took that bounty contract. Are you kidding me? Let's see if we can open this crate real quick without dying. That was close. Don't ever go in a building like that with no self-revives. Don't do it. It's not smart. Don't do it. What do we got? What do we got? We got to deliver cargo right here. That'll do the trick. That'll be nice and easy to do. Oh, bounty. I like that better. Even faster. Of course this would be all the way up here, wouldn't it? Let's hit this ammo cache here, and we'll get our thermites back in case we need those. Legitimately, all we need is one monkey bomb and we can make this happen. Or 2,500 more essence. But we'll have that once we get this mangler done. And again, this is all being done with just a blue FJX. And almost any weapon is going to be it's going to be okay at blue. It's going to be good enough that you can actually get things done. They do not refill your Casimirs and your monkey bombs, unfortunately. Oh, a PAP 2 crystal. Let's go. That excites me. I have so very little anything in my stash that's exciting to me. I don't think we can get to that bounty, but I'm gonna try. And if we can, we'll do it. Bounty hunt contract located. Yeah, there's always berserker or take through. There's always going to be people in the Discord that'll be more than happy to help out. How many likes are we up to, y'all? We hit 100 yet? We might actually get to this. It doesn't look like anybody else is coming for these things. We have 2 minutes, 20 seconds. The gas is out here. I would say as long as we don't get a disciple, we can probably finish this bounty. And at least there's just one more contract done. One more chance at some good loot. Yeah, it honestly doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that it doesn't refill your gas mask. It also should, but I've yet to find a really good use case for the golden gas mask, though. Now that we've finally found one, I've been considering it, Potato. I'm not. I don't know. Initially, I just wanted to go with just one. But yeah, I can't really decide if I want to add another tier of membership or not. Alright, Mega Abomination. We still have no self-revives. This might not be the smartest play in the world. So, we're going to call a mulligan on this play. We're not going to do this bounty. I think that we need to just get ourselves down to the dark ether and not do... Uh-oh. This is actually bad right here. This is not good. I'm stuck in my backpack. Oh my gosh. This is actually really bad news right now. I might be the one panicking here in just a second. Because I need to hit that buy station. And I have every zombie on the map here right now. And no plates and no self-revive. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get this done. Oh. Okay. Oh, a scorcher. Let's go. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. If I can get the scorcher, I can get the hell out of here. I can just scorch her out of here. Let me buy my monkey bomb. Monkey bomb. There we go. And we very well might buy us. We might buy an extra self-revive just to have it. But also I would like to pack a punch the scorcher. Oh my gosh. That's why I hate mimics. They're snipers. Alright, pack a punch the scorcher or buy an extra self-revive. Oh, I'm saving that pap too, Crystal. Yeah, that's gonna be saved for next game. I think we should buy the extra self-revive since we're so undergunned. So what we'll do is we buy that self-revive and then we will stow it in our backpack. No, we won't because it won't let us. Okay, now it's not equipped. It's stowed in the backpack. And then when we go into the dark ether, we'll get that free self-revive that we spawned in the game with. And then we'll have 2. All right. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, you can still fly without the Pack-a-Punch crystal. It just takes longer to charge. And as a result, you can't do the addicted to thump. Welcome to the channel. You can't do the just constantly flying across the map thing because it takes too long to charge. So you can do it. You can fly roughly about 200 to 300 meters, and then unfortunately you'll have to drop to the ground and do it all over again. I mean, it's pretty lucky to find a Scorcher, but how unlucky it is to find the Scorcher that late into the game, where I can't get any benefit from it. kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. All right, let's get this bad boy started. Let's get this party started in here. Alright, this is definitely a tease. I mean, it'll come in handy in here, I guess. Maybe. Not really, though. So I gotta do a little bit less running around. Now, the last time I was in this dark ether... Oh, I forgot to get the monkey bomb ready. I got the mega abomination came after me, which is kind of unfortunate. I can't wait for this DNA event to be done. It really does need to end very, very soon. Ouch. That hurt. There we go. Finally. Okay. Yeah, they're just always in the way. Blocking me from seeing things. Stupid mimic. There's always a mimic to mess everything up. Always a mimic at the worst possible time. And we cannot kill mimics and anything else very quickly for that matter. So keep that in mind. Tomo, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. We have to be at over 3,300 now. We have to be. Oh gosh, this is... Get out of here. Yeah, our gun's not strong enough to kill the mimics and the manglers fast enough to do this contract. I don't think we're gonna make this. We're definitely not going to make this. I'm actually just gonna... Yeah, no way. Oh well. I mean, we're only blue rarity right now. I mean, we're just not strong enough at all to finish that contract. You can't kill the manglers and the mimics fast enough. VR11. Holy, okay. Y'all think that's enough here? Why are there so damn many of you? Holy moly. I mean, I've been down 4 times today. That's okay to go down. It's just not okay to go down when you don't have any self-revives. That's when it's bad. Oh yeah, I do have a Scorcher, don't I? Forgot about it. Is my energy mine not going to go off? Okay, interesting. Get out of here before this mimic catches us. Oh my gosh! Sniped us. Little thermite action there. Takes so long to charge these when you're not pack-a-punched. Alright. That'll get us our field upgrade back. I threw the thermite down on the ground so I could stand on it and it would kill any zombies that came to touch me. As long as you have PhD, that is a viable strategy. I'm gonna get downed here. Yep, that's okay. We'll get a free self-revive because this was the first contract we completed in here. Look at that. Golden armor. I'll take it. Let's go. What do you mean they nerfed the thermites? I don't remember them nerfing thermites. I have not noticed a nerf to thermites. What exactly did they nerf? Holy zombies. Who's hitting me? This is insane. Let's kill some. Let's get some of them lured out here. There's so many of them right now. We have one extra self-revive in the backpack. Oh, not a mimic. Anything but a mimic. Oh gosh, there's another one out there. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, I hate mimics. Give me that nuke. Get out of here, mimics. Get out of here. You too. I don't want anything to do with you either. No! How are you still alive? I nuked your ass! Is there another Okay, that's a friendly mimic now. Okay, oh my word. Little energy mine. There we go. That really, honestly, that wasn't that easy. Another legendary tool. Get off of me. I'm trying to be excited here. Oh my gosh. All right. Is there anything in here? No, of course not. Why would there be? Did I get the second legendary tool? Yes, I did. Okay. We got to get out of here. We got to get up to the next level here. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Y'all are stricklers for that down counter there. I was busy trying to not to go down again. I gotta hit 2 buttons to make that thing go to 5. Oh. we can put that on the t-shirt idea list. I can't wait. I'm really excited to get these t-shirts launched. I wish I could do it like right now. I mean, assuming that they all come out good, as soon as my sample arrives and I make sure that everything is good, then we're going to be getting it launched. Simon McKee, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, where are we at on... Where are we at on likes here? 56. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than... Knock that up right now. Let's get that to, like, at least... Hit it, smash it, get it to at least 75. Y'all can do it. Ronnie, thank you. Finally, somebody said I played good. Because usually people tell me how bad I suck. People love to tell me how much I... You know, and something, I get the most random, like, insanely random, stupid-ass advice in comments sometimes. It makes me laugh. Like, someday I'm gonna have to do a compilation on... just the dumb comments they get left in my comment section. Okay, so where are we at? 5 on the down counter? I think that's what it was at. Alright. We're probably going to do 1 more, maybe 2 games. We'll kind of see. Kind of see where we're at on time. I do got some birthday dinner to make for the little man, which actually, if he's awake... And Courtney, if you're watching, maybe bring a little whip to say hello. And, you know, people can wish him a happy birthday. Or Small Whip, whatever we nicknamed him. How gave him the nickname? I don't remember. Little Whip, Small Whip. There he is. Oh, that was fast. Oh, you were going for a nappy. You tell everybody you turned 1 today. Oh, you're right there. There you go. You're on the TV. Oh. You want to tell everybody good night? Well, not good night, but good afternoon. That you're going to go take a nap. Oh, look. Everybody says happy birthday, little whip. All right, buddy. Go take a nap. We'll make birthday dinner here shortly. Oh, I wish they would just stay that age forever. I'm pretty sure he said thank you amongst his sipping the bottle. Did that help at all? Did that any of that advice, did any of that help at all for getting more comfort, getting into tier 2, tier 3? And if you also want to try, if you're not super comfortable, you know, just going the way I did that run, if you're running tier 1 a lot and you're, say, you don't get into tier 2 and hardly ever into tier 3, do those same strategies that I just did, but instead of going into tier 3, do that going into tier 2. Go into tier 2 undergun. Go into tier 2 with nothing but a fist if you find a sentry gun. And just go in and, you know, place it and get, you know, do a bounty or do something. Practice it in tier 2 a little bit and then work it into tier 3. I mean, could also be a good little bit of advice there that could be helpful. All right, let's see here. What shall we use for this game? what shall we do? I would like to actually defeat a warlord this particular game, so thank you all for the happy birthdays. I'm sure he appreciates it. He doesn't have any idea what the hell's going on. He has no idea what a birthday even is. But he's cute though. Yeah, I don't mind just going in once in a while with fists and just kind of progressing through the game more naturally. Potato. Thank milk money. He's making the switch to real milk right now because he's a year old. So I think that says Reaper made it. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I think he's making the switch now to milk. We're like half and half. It's like half formula, half milk right now. He seems to be doing okay with it. We haven't had any like violent shits yet, so. Let's try out. Well, I was really expecting some major GI upset once we switched over to the milk, but at least so far yet, that has not happened yet. We need to change. Anybody got any gun suggestions? Give me a suggestion. What do you want to see? What do you want to see me do right now? Y'all tell me. I would do whatever y'all want me to do. I'm just here to have fun. This is the fun time. Holy moly, we're up to 3,350 subscribers. Man, when I got on today, we only had 2,008 or 3,280, and we are now at 3,350. We're definitely going to hit that 5,000 mark. We're definitely going to hit. I might even have to set like an extra goal and give an extra prize out to somebody if we get even higher than 5,000, because I think we can do it. We're so far having our best month yet, so on the channel. At least that's the way it's currently shaping up. We are definitely beating the month of April right now, which, so the channel, we started in about the middle of March with like our first middle to end of March. I think we launched like 3 videos, and that's where the channel started. So like April was like the first full month, and we grew a good bit. We grew like almost 1,600 subs in that month, and we're on track right now in June to get more than the 1,600 subs. So y'all are rocking that, so thank you all so much for that. But I should update. Let's see, liking some video. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out with the black screen. My bad. I was gonna update something. Yeah, we're not going to do that. All right. I'll do it later. I'll fix it later. I don't even have the mic set up on that particular setup on the OBS, so you all would be black for like 30 seconds. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to freak anybody out who's just popping in or something. Like, oh my gosh, it's just a black screen. All right, let's see. Any suggestions? Anybody make any suggestions here? Well, happy 43rd birthday, Michael. Been dadding for 17 years. I love it. I love it. Been dadding. Brewing with the conversion kit. Okay. I couldn't even tell you the last time I used a Bruin. I didn't even know the Bruin had a conversion kit. I don't think that I did. Maybe I knew it, maybe I didn't. Okay, brewing with a conversion kit it is. The RPG. Does that even do anything inside of Zombies at all? Oh my. Hokito, what's up, my man? Welcome out. I'm glad you can make it. The ISO 45 used to be one of the best guns. I had found it off of a wall buy. I made like a video, maybe 2 videos on it. And I was loving that gun for so long. And then it got nerfed. It's not near as good as it used to be. I think when I did the SMG videos, I think I rated it at like above average. But I don't even know that it's there anymore, honestly. I think it's probably more toward the average right now. All right, Tibic and David Titvin? I don't know. Might be saying that right. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subs, man. Listen, I am all game for trying silly things, like just going in with an... What if we went into a game with like just an RPG and a ray gun? I mean, how bad would that be? That would be pretty bad. I want to try this. I want to try this RPG here this brew-in here first, though, with this conversion kit. But that could be an idea for a video. We don't have any good rounds with that. So the DR6 hand stop, that'll work. We don't have too many options to put too much stuff on the gun here. We can get another 3% off the ADS speed with that grip. Or, we can get 11% off. There we go. We'll take the 11% off the ADS speed with that laser. Okay, I think that looks like an okay build. We'll put on our camo. I'm going to save this build. Because I always forget to save my builds, and then I want to go back and try to use them and do something else with them, and then I got to rebuild them. And I also wanted to look at something. Somebody had asked me why I ran a certain barrel on the FJX, or why I ran the build that I did. Which, I think this is what I used the last game, but I tweaked this because I usually I think use the no stock. Yeah, so I typically do use the no stock, and I think whoever was asking me why I use that instead of the faster stock. Generally, I use no stock, and the reason I use the no stock is just for the extra ADS speed. But yeah, the build that we used last game does make it a little bit faster at 7.5 versus the 7.3 that you get with the no stock. But I bounce back and forth between those two. It just kind of depends on my mood. This one is probably definitely overall better though, and I would definitely recommend that. Yeah, I do run the long barrel on it. It does help out quite a bit with range. You can definitely get away with not using it though. I do want to purchase one of the new scuff controller. I can't remember exactly what it's called at the moment. Let me look it up, because they had them out at Best Buy. I was looking at them for a while, and then they started selling them at Best Buy recently, and then I had really wanted one at that point. I think they're only available for Xbox and PC. They got the 2 extra side buttons. What are you called? I'm looking at it right here, but it's not telling me what it's... the Scuff Envision. Yes. It's this bad boy. They got these 2 extra buttons here, plus you got these programmable buttons right here. Now I don't use a PS5 style controller because I always had an Xbox, so I've always used the Xbox style, but just handling it when I was out at Best Buy, just kind of checking it out, it seemed like it might be good, and I would like to get my hands on one of those and maybe start trying to play a little bit of controller in Zombies. Because I really did enjoy when we used it, having that dead shot. That dead shot was so nice to have. It was so nice. Alright, we're going to bring a Scorcher. We're not going to mess around anymore this game. Definitely a Mags of Holding. We're running an LMG. We need another crystal for our gun. All right, we got golden place. What else do we have in this little stash of ours? We have 3 elder sigils. I do think we need to go back to season 1 again, though. The season 1 dark ether. Now you have 2 options when it comes to running the season 1. If you're constantly going in there looking for scorchers, you can do the regular sigil to where you can do all 3 contracts. But if you have the elder and you want to do like the elder version of it, I would recommend just skipping the escort contract unless you have the VR11, because otherwise it's pretty impossible solo without the VR11. It's not easy. The mega, when we had some of the things that killed the mega abominations as fast as they were, then it wasn't that bad and you could actually do it. But since they nerfed all of those things into the dirt, we'll bring a regular sigil. Have anything else we can bring? No ether blades. I don't have any of those. All right, so we'll just grab a couple perks then. Little speed cola and some juggernog. We'll try to keep that down counter from going up any higher than 5. All right, where are we at on like 67? All right, you guys are rocking it. Keep on going. Keep on going. Let's get that to at least 75 here. We got this. You guys are awesome. There's 78 of you watching. We should have at least 78 likes on this video. I don't know how I would be playing any differently than I already play, Potato. What would I change exactly? I'll already just run into an entire horde of zombies without any care in the world and just try to throw on plates as I run between the middle of them. That's what I currently use, Thomas, is the Elite controller. I really want to try to switch over to that Scuff, though. My only concern is not liking the back paddles on that Scuff controller, because it is a different design versus what is on the Elite controllers. But I want those 2 extra side buttons because I want it for plating. So one thing that I changed with my Elite controller is I'm very heavy on my joysticks. So one setting when I played controller that I always had to change once Modern Warfare 2019 come out was I had to change the melee, because I would constantly be accidentally meleeing because it's pushing in with the right stick does the melee, and I had to unbind that because it was constant. So I actually have that bound to one of my back triggers, and I just have my plate as hitting the Y button, which does not work in zombies in a lot of situations, because it's easy for me to do on mouse and keyboard because I can just easily hit my plate button while I'm shooting and sitting in the middle and getting slapped and plating, getting slapped and plating and shooting. I'm not going to be able to do that on controller unless I have a button that is bound for me to hit a whole lot easier. So that's really why I really want to try out that controller. So hopefully I can get my hands on one of those soon and give that a go, because I do think I would enjoy that. And then having the extra macro buttons that I could program down on there to do like other certain things that I might want to do, like who knows, but that would be, I think that'd be a really good controller to use. So yeah, I had to unbind that melee, just bound it to one of the back buttons. And I mean, I could rebind the plate, but then I'm going to be constantly hitting the melee button again. And yeah, I'm just so heavy with the melee. It's ridiculous. I've always been that way. Or I would accidentally mount against surfaces too, because it was also like the mount button. So I'd be trying to shoot somebody and mount against the corner of the wall. It'd be so annoying. Both controller and mouse and key, they both have their positives, and they both very much have their negatives. And no matter what game mode you're playing. Oh, look at that. Containment levels are working. This is, holy moly, this is actually, this is snappy. This is so snappy for an LMG. Oh my, that's fun. All right, let's get that bad boy on. Pack a punch this thing, and let's see. Can we get in here and do this? Let's see if... Hopefully we can just run a crap ton of tier 3 contracts this game. That would be amazing. Do you guys have audio for the game? It's not showing me any audio coming through on Discord. Or not on Discord, but OBS. If there's no audio, let me know and I will fix it. I don't know why there wouldn't be, but... Okay, sweet. I got... Oh man, somebody got to that already. Okay. Well, then we will divert to this bounty then. Which we're only going to be Pack-a-Punch 2 for, so might not be the best, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Death perception. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let me put on... Can I do something here, please, sir? Just... Okay, I can't do anything right now besides plate. It won't stop plating. Oh yeah, I didn't put any of the things on, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. All right, now you all shall die. Ah, Michael, next Thursday is... We do about once a month on the channel. About once every 4 to 6 weeks or so. We do have a Playing with Viewers stream. The next one is scheduled for next Thursday. Keep an eye on the Discord. All the details on the times and how to try to become involved with that will be on the Discord. I'll try to get something out here this week. Alright, there's one mask on for that bad boy. We're getting smashed by meat. Now, not the strongest weapon at Pack-a-Punch 2. Doesn't give me the most hope in the world here for getting it to Pack 3 and it being super good, but you never know. Sometimes some guns you get them to Pack-a-Punch 3 and they might have sucked at Pap 2, but then you get to Pap 3 and they're just the best guns in the game. That does happen from time to time. Alright, there, we can get rid of the rest of those. We would get a disciple too. We would get a disciple. Okay. Stop healing. Scorcher's not doing a whole lot of damage to this bag. Alright, we need to figure out some other way. I don't think I'm going to get him with the gun. I'm clearly not getting him with the Scorcher. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why don't you come up here, buddy? There's a whole group of people up here that would be more than happy to help kill you for me. There we go. All right, guys, kill him, please. I don't want to join your squad, but I do want you to kill my disciple. I don't know why he won't follow me in here. Can you fly in here, please? I'm dead. Got myself trapped in a corner. Jeffrey Diaz. Maybe he'll come grab me. I just want to save my self-revive, guys. Please? Ready, please? All right. No, come back. I need you to come back here. He is not cooperating. Yeah, this disciple's being a real pain here. And just come in here where everybody else is, and they'll kill you for me. And he just healed the full health. We don't even have a buy station really all that close to us. We'd have to go way down there. Oh, that's not my contract, Michael. They were the ones doing the Outlast contract. I have the bounty that I'm nowhere near gunned enough to actually kill. I'm gonna buy 2 sentry guns. And that we'll use to destroy this guy. Come on, sentry gun, help me out here a little. There we go. All right, that's done. 2 self-revives. Hell yeah. This game knows what I need. It knows what I need. All right. There's no contracts left in tier 3. Go figure. We finally have a Scorcher and no contracts. The thermites aren't super effective against the disciples. Much better against the mega abominations. All right. We just struggled against 1 tier 3 bounty, so let's struggle against another one. This one's a mega abomination. Might be a little bit easier. We should still have our sentry gun on the ground up here. We can grab and put into a better spot. Maybe. Did it despawn? No, it did not. Pick that up and run super slow out to here. Put that right there. There we go. Alright, we got one head done, and we have 2 thermites left, plus the sentry gun. So we'll get this one done pretty easy. This one won't be as difficult as the Disciple was. I guess we missed him with the first thermite. I'm pretty sure I hit him in the face with that thermite. I call bullshit on that one. Get the zombies out of here. Now, I threw a decoy. Why are you still attacking me? There we go. That was way too much work. Alright, let's go pack 3. Where's it at? Way down there. Andy Jones, welcome to the channel. Thanks to the sub, my man. Alright, pack 3. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Oh yeah, let's go. I don't think we're gonna make that one. I think somebody's already headed to it. Nope, they're going to the Outlast. Woohoo! Good for us. Now we're actually gunned up a little bit. Maybe we can get this done. Let's grab some dead shot while we're here. Maybe. Oh yeah, show me those pearly whites, baby. Come on. Almost. One more laser. That'll do it. Goodbye. Man, the rewards have been so bad. So bad. I'm going to take that cryo freeze for now, simply because we don't have anything else. I'm pretty sure... I don't know, Robert. Are you now? That's all that matters. Yeah, I know I've already mentioned it a couple times, but for anybody that's new, The t-shirts and apparel, that's going to be launching very, very soon here, so keep an eye out for it. It's going to be limited time only. It's only going to be up for maybe 7 days, maybe 10 at the most. Depends on how fast everything is selling, so keep an eye out for that. If we hit 5,000 subs before the release of Black Ops 6, we're going to give away 2 free copies. And I think we're going to do something else if we can hit like an even higher number. If we can do something insane, like 7,500 subs by the time it comes out, maybe we'll do something else. I haven't decided yet. I just come up with that idea like an hour ago. So we had a little bit of time to work on that, but we might have to set an alternate goal as well, an even higher one, because I know we can get to that 3,500. And then we just talked about this as well, but playing with viewers stream next Thursday, the 27th. So mark your calendars. Keep an eye on the Discord. All the information will be there. What's rough, Mike? Gixer, what's up, my man? Welcome out. We're gonna need to get some ammunition here. We'll take the napalm burst. A jug suit, hell yeah. Alright, let's go get some ammo. It's all good, Robert. It's all good. Appreciate you being a part of it now, though. So nothing's carrying over from Modern Warfare 2 at all. I didn't see that announcement. I think personally though, I'm kind of not upset about it. I think Treyarch they've had 4 years to design this game. And as much it is cool that I can go back and use Modern Warfare 2 Modern Warfare 2 things or whatever other game, whatever the last game was, that we can use those things inside of this game. I don't use them a lot, and honestly most of the bundles that I use, I don't hardly ever go back and use them again, even after I bought them. Zombies is probably the best one for me reusing stuff that I purchased, but it's usually just operators. Like I'm hardly ever going back and using any weapons or anything like that. But it would be nice to just, as long as the game has plenty of its own content, to just have the new game's content and not have to worry about everything being... See, I can't stop buying bundles. I like it, but you know, that's everybody's... It's y'all's money. Like, it's your money. Use it obviously how you want to use it. I don't blame anybody for refusing to buy bundles. I do not blame you one bit. With some of the things that Call of Duty have done recently, I don't blame anybody for not purchasing any bundles. But you give me a really cool operator and maybe a super sick blueprint on one of my favorite guns and weapon stickers. I'm a sucker for weapon stickers. I haven't been using them as much recently since I'm switching back on guns all so often, but I like me the cosmetics inside a game, so you give me something really cool, I'm going to buy it and use it. We're using the Bruin with the aftermarket part for the Bruin. It is actually surprisingly a very... Oh no! I got too close to the ground. I'm going to lose this race now. Oh, I need him to mess up. I need him to mess up. Oh, yeah. He hit the top of the fence. I didn't. Let's go. Yeah, for an LMG, this gun is so snappy. Yeah, it sure felt like a bit of an expansion. But I don't think that we're going to get that feeling with Black Ops 6. I think it's going to be a pretty solid game, like, from the get-go. I mean, they've had 4 years. 4 years of development time. I would hope that the game launches very solid. I know it's not going to, and I don't want to get my expectations that high, but 4 years is a long time to develop a game. Or at least for a team of that size. Oh, hello. Yeah, but they have so many developers, though. I think that's what's frustrating, is you watch some of these other games come out, and they're in so much better shape with so many less developers working on them. What is the problem over at Activision and Treyarch and Sledgehammer, that Raven Software, you know, all these companies and all these developers, that we can't put out a stable, solid, well-working, good, rounded game? I don't get it. I want that other sigil. Just so I have an extra sigil. But if Call of Duty keeps going down the path that it's going, it's not going to exist anymore. If another game like this would come out, if the developers of Skur Ritual were to make a open world zombies game similar to MW3, I think that they could have a chance of really taking a big portion of the Call of Duty fan base. Because they have already made a pretty good round-based zombies game. If they were to make an open world game, and then you have games like X Defiant right now, which is doing phenomenal. Mark Rubin he might have something real special on his hands there, especially in a year or two. They're building a really good game. And if they start expanding and they make an even better battle royale than what Call of Duty has to offer, and Call of Duty just plays off of their name, and the quality of their games have just been going down and down and down over the years, but the name keeps them going. The name keeps us all coming back. Man, how many more self-revives do I need? I mean, the game knows. The game definitely knows how many self-revives I'm going to end up needing. I've probably spent about $200 or $300 on bundles, I would say, over the last couple of years. I really don't buy them that often. Peg leg! Oh, man. Peg leg, I love it. Terrence Hillis, also, welcome out. Thanks for the subs. Man, the subs are flying in today. They are flying in. You guys, thank y'all so much. Go for a ride. I don't know why you cannot land on these megas' backs. I should be able to land on the back. I do believe that they have a chance, Demon. I think X Defiant right now has a very good chance. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. But I do think that they have a chance. And I think other developers have a chance. They have more of a chance now than they've ever had at dethroning Call of Duty from the top of the charts. With everything that's gone on in recent years with Call of Duty and how bad some of these games have been and how unhappy a lot of people are, I do think that they have a chance. I especially think X Defiant and Mark Rubin have a big chance of really taking their game a long way. A long, long way. Oh, very nice. A PAP 2 crystal. Perfect. Stamina up. Let's go. Oh no! Alright, he's got it. We'll have to find something else. If you're ever looking for the contracts in the tier 3 zone and having trouble getting to things, just stay flying around with your Scorcher. Don't ever land. Just keep flying around till something comes up. It's legitimately the best way to do it. A mangler. Let's go. Oh, that was nice and easy. There's not a whole lot of recoil to this gun. Ah, Mimic. I swear, I get spitballed by more Mimic. Oh, God, my gosh. That was the best time to get quick revive right there. Lucky timing that was. Is there anything else in there? I didn't get a chance to look. Alright, another bounty up here. I'm actually surprised that they're not carrying the Modern Warfare 3 bundles, though, into Black Ops 6. That is a bit of a surprise to me. Especially if they made such a big deal about carrying over things this last time around. Where are we at on likes, Trash? Yeah, those thermites are not real effective on that. Uh-oh, we're out of ammo. Ah, almost had them down. 78. All right. Anybody drop any ammo for me though? Give me that double points. There we go. Nice. We'll take that sentry gun. Very nice. Keep smashing those likes. All right, let's hit this up right here. That's a comparison right there. I like that. Oh, was that an unopened crate up there? It looked like it was unopened. No, I think it's opened. Nope, it's not opened. There's nothing in it. $69. Trash said 69. 69. What's more impressive right now? The down counter. Oh no, wait. Did we go down? No, we didn't go down. We didn't. Never mind. It's only at 5. Have I really not found any PhD yet? Oh, this is bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. We gotta play as reckless as we can and stay as close to the zombies as possible. Another PAP 2 crystal, hell yeah. The PhD? Nope, quick revive. We can get rid of one of these self revives. This is good. I needed to get some more crystals in the bag. We were running really low there. Wait, when did I go down? I don't remember going down. Does everybody agree it should be at 6? I remember almost going down when I grabbed that quick revive and doing that one bounty. But I don't remember going down. Oh yeah, I'll take y'all's word for it. 6 it is. That's not bad. That's a far cry from the 10 that people were saying. I'll probably go down 4 times here real quick succession. All right, let me do one more. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. We can do that Outlast if we can get to it. And then I think that'll be enough. We'll go ahead to the Dark Ether after that. I don't think it needs to be at 7. I went down 1 time doing that disciple at the beginning. Because the other team picked us up. 6 does seem kind of low. Look at that. There's going to be a down now as I backed myself into a corner. Recklessness. That's it? Just 8 hours? And you know, we have not done a warlord yet today at all. Shabazz, Rudy, George. Oh, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subs. I put myself in the corner. All right. Let's go Dark Ethering, shall we? Unless nobody has done... Unless there's still a warlord, in which case we'll do it, but I don't think that there is. No, the warlord is gone. I should have done it this match because we had the Scorcher. But we didn't. Okay, so drop those. Alright, let me out of here. Oh, cargo delivery. Yeah, we'll get the items here sorted out here pretty quickly. We gotta get our monkey bombs. Let S-car go. Sorry, Mimic. Didn't mean to ruin your day. Where else do we have a buy? Is that really the only buy station? It is the only buy station. That really actually kind of sucks. So I would like to have those 2 sentry guns if we can make it. We'd have to get rid of... I can either take one sentry gun or just lose the sigil. Or just lose the extra self-revive. Why not? We can get... We'll be alright. We ain't gonna die. Alright, let's get our 5 monkey bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stow those. So we have 1, so we have 6. Okay, good enough. Here we go. Dark ether time. Spawned into a buy station. Yeah, they kill them so quickly. You have to do it right off the rip anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing all of... No. Or is that... Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a regular sigil. I wouldn't mind seeing all of the warlords in the game all of the time. But also maybe like you can only do one warlord, maybe. I don't know. That would be silly, I guess. But they're usually dead in like the first 3 to 5 minutes. So if you don't have a scorcher, you're pretty much not going to get to it. Well, I had that one video where I was headed out to it and nobody was at it. Just for somebody to have gotten it before me somehow. I forgot to grab the key. I'll grab it real quick. There we go. Yeah, they very well probably do tombstone the keys. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. But I can never understand why tombstoning is fun. Can you leave me alone? Like, if any, like, how is it fun? Oh my gosh, with the mimics. I'm not killing them very quickly, which is a problem. Man, we're down to 60%. Am I just going to fail this every single time? D-Rec, it is the Bruin with the aftermarket part for the Bruin. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna make this contract. It's gonna be close. Especially with all the mimics who are just like hyper attacking our ACV. Having to use my energy mine when I don't want to use my energy mine. Out of here, Mimic. Get off of it. 23%. There was an extra Casimir on the ground there. That was nice. I think we got it. I think we got it. There we go. Man, these have definitely gotten a little bit harder than they used to be. I would do these quite often and still be at 60-70% at the end. That's a small case. We don't want a small case. That's another small case. Can we get something? I haven't gotten a Scorcher in like 3 days out of the Stark Aether. Ah, yeah, I got it. I'm pretty sure I did. I checked it, right? You probably sent that before I checked it because I got a habit of not checking it right away and checking the rooms first. Look at that, some more insta-kill. Let's go. Really? Stupid mangler. That mimic almost got us. And I still don't have PhD after all this time. Ah, there's a long case. Oh, come on. Such a disappointment. What a letdown. Counter at 7 indeed. It's about to be at 8. Activate! Holy moly. There are so many zombies in here. This is kind of insane. This is the way it's been here lately, though. They may have made a buff, because almost every game I play anymore has just a crazy amount of zombies in the Dark Ether. Yeah, but I don't have PhD, so I'll just down myself. Well, not a whole lot on the way of rewards in here yet again, which is pretty unfortunate. Nothing in there. So that'll do that one. Yeah, I haven't been getting anything in like... I'm almost out of Scorchers. I had a nice stash of Scorchers going. I had like 6, I think, in my rucksack at one point, and I think I'm down to my last 2 now. GG's. I think we're also going to go here. I got some birthday dinner to make for the little man here, so we're going to head out and do that. I appreciate all of you who come out and spent some of your Monday with me. It was nice to be able to do a nice little surprise stream here, and yeah, keep an eye out on the Discord for the Playing Reviewer stuff next week. I'm looking forward to that. The merch that's coming out soon, all of the cool things. And if you haven't done so already, smash the like button on the stream and sub to the channel. Be one of the 100+ people who have subbed to the channel today. So thank you to all of you, and I appreciate you. I will see you all on Wednesday for our regularly scheduled stream. My name's Cool Whip, and I'm out.